In my other video, I show you how to make a quick color by number. If you're looking for more detailed pictures, this is how I'm doing those. So the first thing I do is I find a picture that I like. So this is not created by me. I just searched Canva, found one that I liked. And then unlike the last picture, this one I have to add either numbers or letters to. So the first thing I would need to do is just add a text box and put like a 1. So from here, what I would go through and do is I would label all of these shapes 1, and then I would need to do the next one. So I would put this, I would copy it, which is Control C, then paste it, Control V, and I would drag these into all of those. Then I would do 2, 3, until every single shape in here had a number. So if you wanted to save yourself a little bit of time, what you could do is you could put like the number 2. And if you're teaching older students, this is easier, and I could just put it in here. And when I change this number, then I'll just tell the students like everyone that has that shape should have the same number. So like if I put the 2 there, then they'll know to color all of these 2s. But if you teach lower grades, or maybe even middle school, with middle school, I put a 1 or a 2 in every single shape. So from here, what I'll do is take a Google Doc and I create a table, and I will put in the table like the number that they should find. So they would solve this, and they would get their first step would be to subtract 2. And when they look down here at this table, that's number 7. And then they would actually solve it. And when they subtracted 2, they would get 3. And so then they look down here and they say, okay, well, the color 3 is red. So again, the difference with this one compared to the other video is I have to add all the numbers to the entire shape. I also have to figure out what colors to make, where in the last video, I found a template that was already made for an elementary student, and I could just adapt it for my secondary students. So this one I do like because it gives them more coloring and they seem to enjoy it a little bit more, but it takes a lot longer for you to create. So if you're looking for one that maybe they might like a little bit more, or maybe you're looking for one that's a little bit longer, because the other ones, the pre-made ones, are typically 10 or less questions. So maybe you need to add more questions. Then this is what I would do. I would go through and add a text box to all of them. And then when I'm ready, I would just hit share. And then I'm going to pick download. And then I'm going to pick PNG. And I'll only download the current page. And so I would download this and print it. And then when I finish the worksheet, I would print the worksheet and then print them front to back for my students. And again, this one is good. It just takes a lot longer for you to set up. So if you're looking for a quicker one, you're going to want to check out the other color by number with pre-made templates. But this one they do enjoy because they get to do a lot more coloring and they find coloring relaxing. But if you're looking for something that's quicker and easier to make, that is definitely something you can do and see in the other video.